Hi, I'm Tyson Franklin and welcome to this week's episode of 5 Minute Friday. Today, I want to talk about 7 tips to make internal marketing surveys a success and to attract more A and B clients. Now, every business wants more A and B clients and less C and D clients, but how do you find them? One of the best ways is to create an internal marketing survey and you ask your A and B clients some simple questions. The more you can learn about your A and B clients, the more you'll also learn about where you can find them and how you can use this information in your future marketing. I know a lot of businesses send out electronic surveys because they're easy and they're cheap, but the open and completion rate is extremely low, which is why I'm not a huge fan. I much prefer hard copy surveys, the ones that arrive in your letterbox. And I know it sounds outdated, but I've used hard copy surveys for years in my own business, and our return rate was always close to 90%, if not more. But even a hard copy survey will fail miserably if it's not done the right way. The concept of a hard copy survey works, and I know this for a fact, but the delivery and the process to follow is really, really important. So here are 7 things or 7 tips to remember to make sure your next survey or internal marketing survey is a massive success. Number 1, it should be simple and only have 5 to 7 questions so it can be completed in less than 90 seconds. 2, it should fit on one page and not extend onto multiple pages. Now, added bonus of this, if the back of the sheet is blank, it gives you an opportunity to print and promote another service you offer. Number 3, enclose a stamp self-addressed envelope. No one is going to throw away an envelope with an unused stamp. You want to make this whole process as simple as possible. Number 4, enclose a $1 or $2 instant win scratch it as a thank you for completing the survey, which leads on to number 5. Construct a cleverly written cover letter explaining the reason for the survey and have fun with it. You can even mention, hey, if you win a lot of money on the scratch it, feel free to come back to our business and spend it. Number 6, before sending the survey, you need to have a meeting with your team and identify clearly who your A and B clients are and why they're your A and B clients. Which then leads on to number 7. You need to develop questions in the survey, and the questions will vary depending on your purpose. Why are you doing the survey in the first place? For example, if you're considering radio advertising, you might ask, what radio station do you listen to? It could be the local radio stations, national radio stations, or they might say they don't listen to radio at all. What times do they listen to the radio? Mornings, during the day, drive time, or is it only in the evenings? Now, you might ask, do you watch TV? What TV stations do you watch? Is it free to air? Is it pay TV? Or maybe they're into Netflix. A lot of people are into Netflix now. And what are their favorite programs? What do people read? Are they reading newspapers? And if they do, is it the local, the national, or is it the free weekly paper? Do you read locally published magazines? Or are you a member of any local social or sporting clubs? These are really important questions. As I previously mentioned, this information is extremely important when it comes to planning your future marketing, as you want to maximize your results by only attracting your target market, which is more A and B clients and fewer C and D clients. And here's another important point. The results from your survey will sometimes be the exact opposite to what your sales rep may be telling you about the marketing product that they offer. I had a sales rep from a locally published free magazine visit me a number of years ago, and they were explaining their publication and why it was a perfect match for my business. Now, fortunately for me, I had already started my internal marketing survey and found that not one of my A and B clients liked their magazine. In fact, they hated it. However, clients that I identified as being C and D, the ones that were a bit of a pain in the bum, they read it all the time and actually looked forward to it. So isn't that interesting? So if you're considering using internal marketing surveys, which I think you should, I think it is a great tool that not as many businesses use as they should, make sure you have a process to follow and constantly tweak the questions to learn more about your A and B clients. I hope you get something from that. Have any questions, please send me an email, tf@tysonfranklin.com. Okay, that's all for me, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.